Hi friends, today we'll discuss about simple channel beam, how to edit. Now we're going to explain. Now already edited sample PDF drawing, now we're observing. Okay, let's see how we can do it. Okay, now first we have to give overall dimension we have to give. Then they will cut from the raw material how much length they need. I mean, we have to give first dimension will be overall dimension, then hole locking dimension. So holes is there, no web holes, so horizontally and vertically, so we have to lock that. Overall dimension should match with the bill of material overall length. Always you have to check overall dimension with bill of material overall length should match. If not then you have to write down your notepad and inform to molder. He will take care. Clear? Okay, so now we'll discuss about how to. Then we have to check the orientation mark. Always the beam orientation mark should be left side of the top of the beam. Okay, then we have to lock the all vertical and horizontal all holes, and we have to show the dia of hole also. Then only the fabricator can he will drill the holes. Okay, if you give sizes only they can drill the holes. Finally we have to provide the what is the height top of the steel. We have to provide the elevation. Okay, if one more thing, so the channel having now only one quantity. This is the 3B1 is the assembly number. ONE 1 is the quantity. This beam is the name. Okay, so this is a total title block. This is called as a title block. Okay, so bill of material will be there. So here a revision. So all fabricator who edited, who checked. Okay, drawing number. Okay, so everything will be available. This is a drawing boundary. Clear? Okay, so now let's see in Tekla how to edit in 2D drawing. Okay, shall we go? Okay, now we'll discuss first before editing, have a look at in 3D model what is the channel. Okay, so if you see the channel, first 3 holes will be there, next 6 holes, then 6 holes, 6 3 3 3 2, and end should be 3 holes. Okay, so back side also same thing, rotate. Okay, now we'll go for editing, 2D editing. Okay, open a drawing list and select the drawing which one you are going to edit. Now first we will discuss errors. Always we have to discuss first, then we'll go for how to edit beam. Generally what is the errors our detailers will do. Okay, now I opened B270 assembly drawing. Okay, first we have to so I'm going to discuss with the errors. Point number one, the drawing it looks like ugly. The drawing number it looks like ugly. Okay, so double click. See, first number is point number 1, scale. Okay, so we can still go for 1:12 scale also. Is it possible? Yeah, possible. Okay, so we can do it, right? So they given 1:14 scale. point number 1. Point number 2, they given the overall dimension pickings in top of the beam, but they kept steel beam down, they kept overall dimension. That too, if you double click, if you check the text height also, it will be now 3 by 32. What is the general text height? It will be a 1 by 8. 1 by 8 is the general text height. So what he given 3 by 32. That is the second point. And third point, if you come to the hole to hole horizontal locking dimensions. Okay, first he picked top, and second point, he didn't pick the bottom of the hole. If bottom of the pick he picked means it will come line one dimension itself it will be applicable for 3 holes, but he didn't done that. Okay, next come to here, so this is fine. If you come to here, so he picked from second hole onward. See here, he didn't pick it from the bottom of the hole. This dimension will be applicable for this 4 bolts only, not in this 2. Clear? Okay. Then vertical also, this dimension, what the given dimension is only applicable for these 3 holes only, not applicable relevant to these 3 holes. When you come to the this vertical dimension also, they picked here and it will be overlapping. See, every beam, every dimension is overlapping. See, one dimension they keep in right side, one dimension they keep in left side. Okay, see here also they started here, and second point should be here, third point should be here, and fourth point should be here. Okay, so and here when you come to here, there is a big mistake, is picking error. The picking error, how it will be happen now? So he may switch it on, snap to any position, and this one also snap to nearest. If these 3 it will be on, so it will be affect your picking errors. Please off always these 3 tools. One is snap to nearest point, and second is snap to extension line, and third one is snap to any position. If 3 it will be off, so 100% you are going to avoid picking like this, picking errors. Okay, yeah. See, the modeler is done good modeling, and final output is this is the final output. It should be very correct. Okay, so see, if you come to here also, the dimension should be outside, not he kept in left side. It should be right side. And bolt marks also, hole marks he kept in, one is down, one is top he kept, but it should be if you want to keep top, this point should be shifted to top hole. See, there is no proper arrangement. Okay, so this is the generally. And one more thing is elevation should always pick end of the beam in top, so he picked somewhere and is overlapping. That one also should be move out, but he kept in inside. Okay, so this is the people can do general mistakes. Okay, so now we'll go to the fresh beam, how to edit. Okay, (3B1) I opened. So fresh beam. First we have to check the orientation mark. First we have to switch on the orientation mark. Double click the channel. Okay, here switch on the orientation mark and do modify. So orientation mark came. Orientation mark always left top of the beam, left top of the beam. Okay, so is correctly came. Then go for scaling. Okay, now the drawing is 1 is to 12. Okay, if you we unable to keep 1 is to 10 or 1 is to 8 scale. Okay, already 1 is to 12 scale, this is fine. Okay. Then before starting the giving the dimension, we have to set the first scale, proper scale, that is done. Okay, next we'll go for giving the first, what we have to give, overall dimension, because we have to cut from the raw material, so the channel, that's why we have to give first dimension will be overall dimension. Take horizontal dimension, add horizontal dimension tool, take this, zoom in as much as possible, so you can take the decision the dimension want to keep top or bottom. So now we are going to keep beam top overall dimension, so that is the reason we have to pick top of the channel. Okay, as much as possible go zoom in and first point, and so we want to go that end, right side end, with in this much zoom in, so we want to go that end, so you have to use pan button 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 times you drag it, means then only you reach the right side end. I will tell you simple tip. Okay, so when you pick the left side, just take first point, pick it. Okay, now what is the requirement is we have to go right side end, so come to zoom out, show to cursor where you want to go. Okay, and simply zoom in, so one shot you came here suddenly, clear, and pick it. So second points also we click the left click and come to the zoom out. Why I came to the zoom out? So with zoom in, where you are going to keep the dimension, we can't estimate it, that is the reason I came zoom out. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So everybody knows there is a one more dimension will come. What dimension? For whole locking, x dimension will come, means horizontal dimension will come, one more will come. Okay, so that is the reason I am giving the dimension will be pre-plannedly, I am giving the dimension. So some people will be keeping here, and one more see, for some people what they are doing, no, they will be keep here simply. Okay, and one more dimension will come, means again they are moving, finally they will keep here, so waste of time. That's why, so I'm go, first time itself pre-plannedly take the dimension, pick first point and show to cursor, go right side end and pick left click and pick the second point, come the zoom out. Okay, and one more dimension will come, so this much is okay, and press the zoom button, so the dimension will be stand. Sometimes you are going trying to keep here dimension, sometimes it will go like is far, so what is the problem? Okay, so double click the dimension, and first dimension always Tekla will give 3/32, so we can change, modify, apply. Okay, you have to take, when you open the Tekla, you have to give the first dimension and cross check the text height, only first dimension, take, double click, take, apply. Okay, that we have to do. And second thing is double click, so you dimension trying to keep here is going somewhere, right? So go for place, and there is a maybe placing option, maybe free will be there, that is the reason. So the dimension going somewhere, we have to kept fixed and do modify, apply. Okay, now onwards, so what are the dimensions where you want to stand perfectly, that place only it will be stand, clear. Okay, take again horizontal dimension. Once you take the horizontal tool, give all the horizontal dimensions in one shot. Okay, so now I am going to give whole horizontal dimension. First point second you can keep in holes bottom, second point, third point, fourth, fifth, sixth. See, while picking can zoom in, then zoom out, again zoom in, eighth point, ninth point. See, observe, zoom in and zoom out. While picking time should be zoom in, so while dragging time, so just zoom out and zoom in. See, should be very clear. So pick here, and end point should be top of the channel. Pick here. Okay, so already we kept in dimension in top. This is the midpoint, right? Yeah, just press zoom button, the dimension will be stand. We have to maintain top of the channel to first dimension, how much distance you are keeping approximately, not 100%, just approximately you can maintain. From second dimension to first dimension also should be approximately same distance. Clear? Yeah. When you come to the, now I am going to give vertical dimension for all holes. Take one time vertical dimension and I'll give all the vertical dimensions in one shot. So first point, second, third, fourth. Okay, and then just this much is okay. Yeah, just press the zoom button, the dimension will be stand. Maintain beam end to how much you are keeping vertical dimension, same mean how much you are keeping horizontal dimension. So keep vertical also approximately same distance. Okay, yeah. So now we'll discuss, now we come to know intermediate holes. Intermediate holes, you have chance whether you have to give right side or dimension, you have to keep left side, that you have to take decision. Because if you want one intermediate holes, you are going to keep left side, give all intermediate holes should be left side. Clear? So you want to give right side, give all holes in right side, but first three holes are compulsory, you have to give left side. Right side holes we have to compulsory give in right side. Okay, so intermediate holes, that is we have choice whether left side or right side. Okay, now overlapping, how to see, just carefully look at overlapping, how I am avoiding. Just go for near, don't switch on this two, because this is a permanent switch on. Okay, this one will be temporarily, so take near for picking the any position. Okay, see, I am going to keep the dimension will be left side, that's why my picking point also should be here only. I am going to trying to keep dimension will be here, that's why I will keep start point will be here. For example, you want to keep dimension will be right side, your starting point will be here only. So now I am where I am going to give left side, that's why I am going to start point will be here. First point, second, see second point where I am keeping picking, third, fourth, and so just maintain this much distance is okay now. Yeah, okay, first point will be here and second point will be here, third, fourth. Okay, so if you pick here second point, this line is does not come, and this dimension will be applicable only this hole. One dimension I covered 6 holes. Okay, yeah, we'll go to here. So take same, right click, near, second, first point over, second, third, fourth, this much is okay. See, every dimension I am keeping left side and same distance. See, yeah, right click, first point, second, third and fourth. Yeah, over, first point, second, third, fourth, this much is okay. Yeah, again first point, second, third, fourth. Do very faster once once you done the beam editing after second beam onwards. So already you know how to edit the channel, make a speed up. Okay, so 1 2 2 points only. Okay, so now we done all vertical dimensions. Okay, so finally go for elevation. Finally go for elevation. Double click, take the vertical dimension property and go to here, straight, and select the last option is a elevation. Take apply. Okay, again take the tool and pick the top of the channel and end and pick it, zoom button. Okay, and pull out of the dimension. Okay, always keep in out of the dimension only, elevation. Okay, so now everything we given. Finally come to the arrangement of hole mark. Okay, so left side end we can keep left side only, right side end holes you have to keep, hole mark should be right side only. Okay, and intermediate holes take decision whether you want to keep in right side, you can keep. You want to keep left side, so entire bolt mark change into the this hole. Okay, you want to keep in right side, you can change it to this bolt hole. Okay, entire bolt mark want to move means press the shift and it will be movable. Okay, now I am trying to keep all bolt marks in right side. Okay, bolt mark, when you going to keep the align the bolt mark, it should be minimum 30 degree, minimum 30 degree. I'm maintaining same, see distance also it will be equal. See, bolt mark should be maintained same distance and same slope also approximately. Clear? See how it will be looks. It's very nice, right? Huh? So I hope everyone going to do same way. Clear? Yeah. So bolt mark after giving dimensions, after xy dimensions giving, finally only we can adjust. Okay, yeah, before adjust means again, you know, when you give the dimension again you have to realign. So that's why once you done the xy dimension, so for beams finally we can align the hole marks. Clear? Yeah, hole marks and text, dimension, everything you just check it whether 1/8 text height maintain or not. Clear? Elevation, everything clear. Okay. Now finally keep in drawing middle of the sheet. Yeah, now I am going to recap once again. Clear? Okay. Now first point what we can do, first we have to set the scaling. Okay, if possible go to the attributes and change the cut, put S and change the cut part length also. Then start the editing. So give overall dimension and first dimension, first beam you are editing, please cross check the text height should be 1/8. Okay, take apply. Okay, don't forget to take apply. Okay, then give the take horizontal dimension, give overall dimension, next hole locking dimension, then escape, use keyboard, use as much as possible keyboard, take vertical dimension, give all vertical dimension for intermediate, channel web holes. Okay, then finally we have to give elevation, then finally align the holes. Okay, then keep in mid of the sheet. So this is the how to edit the simple channel beam. Yeah, over.